going to get a lot of fastballs tonight because that is the weapon du jour of right-hander Dustin May, the 23-year-old third-year Dodger, 1-3 in his career against the San Diego Padres. He's got a win and a loss, most recently at Seattle on Monday. A tough luck loser despite throwing the ball well and striking out 8 through 5 innings of work. May rounds out a series this weekend that has featured nothing but type A quality starting pitching.
Well, you get the number 5. You get Dustin May throwing 100. Go get him, right? He has a sinker, a four-seamer, a cutter, and a curveball.
Padres in the road uniforms with the brown tops and the sand pants. I think for only the 3rd time this season. Grisham waiting on a 1-2 from Dustin May. The pitch is on the outside corner, strike 3 call.
First strikeout of the ball game for Dustin May.
So 2 outs, the base is empty for Manny Machado. He did not have a hit last night for the first time this season against the Dodgers. Grounds to Seager, and with a broken bat, that will be out number 3. So a 1-2-3 first for Dustin May, who has been getting mostly strikeouts and ground balls so far this season. He got a strikeout and 2 ground balls in the top of the first.
He and the Dodgers will have their hands full tonight because it's No-No Joe on the mound for the San Diego Padres, who in his 2nd start of the season and after 8,205 games in franchise history authored the Padres' first ever no-hitter a few weeks ago.
And he's got a plus fastball, and he has a great feel on the mound. He can spin the ball really well. Cutter, slider, curveball.
1-1 coming, and that one is swung on and lifted in the air out to center field, fairly deep. Grisham there in front of the warning track in left center to make the catch. And 2 away from Musgrove here in the bottom of the first.
There's a 1-1. This one is popped up. Short center field. Grisham coming in. He's there to make the catch. That will end the inning. Cronenworth strikes out swinging. That's the 2nd strikeout for May. 5 up, 5 down. There's 2 gone, and Tommy Pham coming up.
This is a left turn sharp. I mean, that is tight and a beauty. I mean, May would be a number 1 or number 2 in 90% of the teams out there.
2 balls, 1 strike. Here's the pitch, and Pham swings, hits a ground ball slowly to third. Turner charges, has time, takes his time, and the throw to first in plenty of time. I think Pham may have pulled up about midway between home and first. He is walking slowly off the field. He's not even going to make it to the dugout before the trainer gets there. So Tommy Pham injured, running to first base on a ground ball.
Very odd.
Been a kind of a rough run to start the year for Tommy as he is removed.
Bases loaded and 1 out. No score, bottom of the 2nd inning.
With 1 out now, it'll be Austin Barnes. 3-2. And Barnes reaches out, sends it into right field. It drops in front of Mateo. That's going to score at least 1. What a fine plate appearance by Austin Barnes. He was convinced he was going to get another slider, looked away, and dumped it into right field to drive in a score.
Professional at bat here, 3-2, and a very tough slider here off the plate, too close to take.
The Dodgers have struck first. They've got a 1-0 lead, trying to keep it at just 1 run. Bases loaded, 2 outs. A ball and 2 strikes on Mookie Betts. Musgrove ready, and the pitch is grounded to Tatis. Fernando charges, goes the short way, and they will force Barnes out at 2nd to end the inning. So the Dodgers had the bases loaded, nobody out. They get just the 1 run on 1 hit. There was an error, and they left 3. We'll go to the 3rd inning at Dodger Stadium.
Now he's fallen behind 3-1 to Seager, who lines one into right field for a base hit, and that's going to roll into the corner. That's going to be at least a double for Seager. He's rounding 2nd. He's on his way to 3rd. Here comes Seager, and he's going to make it standing up. A leadoff triple for Corey Seager here in the 3rd inning.
What in the wide, wide world of sports is going on here? Clearly a fair ball and clearly not interfered with.
All balls down this right field corner can be tedious at times, and Mateo had to come a long way. He was playing more so towards right center and then tried to pick it up with the bare hand while it's rolling, which is a no-no.
And there's a base hit by Justin Turner that drives in Seager. 2-0 LA.
And a rare fastball here from Musgrove to the wrong guy, 0-1, and he's waiting for him. A contact guy, hard contact here.
It's been a battle for Musgrove tonight.
Runners lead at all 3 stations for the Dodgers in the bottom of the 3rd inning. Here's the 2-2. Barnes reaches for the curveball, grounds it to short. Fernando pats it in the glove, throws to first high, but Hosmer able to go up and come down with it to end the inning. Another off-target throw from the Padre infield, but no damage done. The Dodgers get just one more.
Well, here's Fernando Tatis Jr., who bounced to third in his first at-bat.
Here's the 2-2 pitch, and that one is swung on, hit in the air out to deep right center field. Betts is going back. He is at the wall. It's gonna go! Fernando homers again. His fifth in his last 11 at-bats against the Dodgers. And the Padres are within one here in the fourth.
I mean, you want to talk about a prime-time player. You cannot take your eyes off him. You can't stop talking about him. Baseball royalty, 98 in on his hands, and just explodes.
Kim, 209, a home run, a couple of RBIs, and the pitch swung on and missed, strike three. 10th strikeout for Dustin May. The last three in a row. One out, nobody on in the sixth.
Boy, he's been able to reach back and get that little extra when it's been needed.
May on 2-2 with 2 out to Machado. He bloops it into short left, retrading as Seager. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. What a night for Dustin May. And Sheldon Noisy is batting for Dustin May. Noisy on the first pitch with a fly ball to left field and deep and gone. Sheldon Noisy on the first pitch he sees. A pinch hit home run, and the Dodgers take a 3-1 lead.
A terrific swing and a great sound.
Taylor got on the board on an error, took a called third strike and flied to center.
Taylor with a drive, well hit to center field. And that one's gone! Welcome back to the starting lineup, Chris Taylor.
A fastball away, just stays through it, gets deep, and a sensational approach.
So down 7-1 in the seventh. The bases are loaded, one out. Victor Caratini at the plate. Ball and no strikes to Caratini. Here's the pitch. He swings, lines one to left. That's a base hit. One run will score. Cronenworth is rounding third. He's on his way, and he will score. A 2-run single for Caratini. I hope he didn't go anywhere. It's 7-3 here in the seventh.
Bad speed at first. Myers, ground ball to third. Turner throws to second, out at second on to first, double play. Nice turn by Noisy. San Diego scores 2 runs.
First one coming to Haas, swung on and line through the right side, a base hit. Tatis will come in to score. Manny stops at second base. It's a 7-4 game here in the eighth.
0-2 to Mateo. Back up the middle. Noisy to Seager, not in time for the double play. Another run scores. The 1-2. And Tatis sends a ball to left field, a base hit.
This young man is just incredible.
Now Trent Grisham comes to the plate.
First pitch coming. He swings, hits it on the ground, the left side. It gets through Turner and a base hit. Caratini hits third. He's going to come home and score. And Tatis will make it all the way around to third. It is a 7-6 game in the top of the ninth.
Here's Machado, tying run 90 feet away with one gone. And Manny sends a base hit back up the middle. Tatis scores. This game is tied at 7. Santa Maria!
2 on, 1 out. First pitch to Haas. Fastball swung on, hit well out to center field. Peters going back. He is just in front of the warning track. That'll get a run home. He makes the catch. Tatis tags. Tatis scores. And for the first time tonight, the Padres have a lead.
And Los Angeles is down to its final out tonight.
The pitch is a curveball, grounded slowly up the middle, right at Tatis. He steps on second. That is the ball game, and that is a hell of a winner for the Padres as they take the Dodgers down 8-7 in 11.